Okay guys, so today we will be solving the challenge named pointers in C. This is a part of C skill on HackerRank, right? So let's start. Okay, so the author of this problem is Abhiranjan. The difficulty level is easy. The maximum score is 10 and it has been submitted by around 0.15 million people as of now. Now the objective says in this challenge you will learn to implement the basic functionalities of pointers in C. A pointer in C is a way to share a memory address among different contexts, primarily functions. They are primarily used whenever a function needs to modify the content of a variable that it does not own. In order to create the memory address of a variable val, prepend it with and sign. For example, and val returns the memory of address val. Okay, so the pointer is basically a type of data that points or directs to another location, the location of another value, okay, or the address of val. This memory address is assigned to a pointer and can be shared among various functions. For example, int star p is equal to and val will assign the memory address of val to pointer p. So whenever you put star, you should know that this is a pointer. This is not just integer type variable, this is a pointer, and the address of variable val, or the value of val, is stored inside p. Okay, so p is a pointer. To access the content of the memory to which the pointer points, prepend it with a star. Okay, so we have to use a star before the name so that we know that it is a pointer. For example, star p will return the value reflected by val, and any modification to it will be reflected at the source val. This is the source of the data. Here we will store its address into p, and void increment int star v. We have a statement of star v plus plus. This means the value of the address of this pointer. Okay, this will increase by 1, right? This is the increment function. This takes the input, the argument of the pointer b. Now we have the main function. Inside that we have an integer a. We have a scanf function which takes the input inside integer a, and then we have increment and a. Okay, so the increment function will be called, and the value of and a, which is the address of the variable, will be passed on to here. Okay, then we increase this by 1, and then we printf a, the value of a. Okay, now the task is complete the function void update int star a int star b. It receives two integer pointers int star a int star b. Set the value of a to their sum and b to their absolute difference. There is no return value and no return statement is needed. A dash is equal to a plus b and b dash is equal to a minus b mod. Okay, so we don't have to print a negative number, we have to print the positive value of this number. Okay, now the input format will be the input format will contain two integers a and b separated by a new line. The output format will be the modify the values, two values in place, and the code stub main will print their values. Note input output will be automatically handled. You will only have to complete the function described in the task section. Sample input is 4 and 5. Sample output is 9 and 1, which explained by 4 plus 5 is equal to 9, the first output, and 4 minus 5 mod is equal to 1, which is the second output. Now we can either use the mod function or we can use the comparison operator, and then we can subtract the smaller from the larger value. Okay, now we already have this code written for us, right? So update pa, and we have to complete this function. We have to update the values that we are getting. Okay, this function passes two values ba and bb. Okay, and it returns something. Okay, it returns something that has the type sum and difference of a and b. Okay, so we declare two variables, a1, and then we declare b1, right? Again, we have to take the sum and the difference of these two numbers. So first we'll compare which is larger and which is smaller. So if a is greater than b, okay, then we have b1 is equal to, which is the difference, b1 will be the difference, b1 is equal to a minus b. And in another case, if else if the value of b is greater than the value of a, we have b1 is equal to b minus 1 because b is larger. Okay, so we have the value of b1 and now we want the value of a1. So a1 is simply is equal to a plus b. Okay, now we have to return the value of a and b, a1 and b1. Okay, the value of a1, return 1 comma b1. Okay, now we have to run the code. Okay, this is giving some output, error output. Okay, int star invalid operands are binary. This is invalid. Okay, so we just have to update this, the values of a and b. Okay, okay. If a is greater than b, okay, so simply b, we change this. Okay, and here also we change this to b. Again a1 will be changed to only a, no return. Okay, we just have to update this, right? If a greater than b, b is equal to a minus b. Else if, okay, first we will sum it. Okay, I'll get back to you on this one. Okay, so we changed our code a bit. Here we have taken the input as the pointer values of a, so we have to add the pointer values of a and b, not just simply a and b. So we place a star before everything, before a, before b, before everything. Now first we add, and since we are incrementing the value of a by b, when we take the difference and we store it in b, we have to subtract it two times. So this 2 times star b, this is 2 times star b. Okay, remember that. Okay, so we run the code. Okay, it is passing successfully. Now we submit the code. So there are 5 test cases. Okay, all of them have been passed. So I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.